Afternoon again, people. This is Sam, South Carolina Happy Bees. We're still out here at the nursery. Got a bunch of stuff on my finger from my starter. My fire starter. I'm gonna need to show y'all how I do that. If y'all are interested in watching me start my smoker to where it'll be running all day, let me know. I can't afford to let my smoker go out every 15 to 30 minutes. I light my smoker one time. Take my couple 2 or 3 breaks during the day. Come back out and it's still burning. Okay. We're going to set this top and everything else over here on the 204 that we just used or looked at. Take off their smoker, their feeder thing. Come on, girls. Yeah, good girls. Take off their feeder. Let me check that camera, it looks crooked. Maybe I'll feed it with my hook and I'll come back clean. Not much. There you go. And this one, we're going to look at it, see what they got. And they've got another entrance right here in front of me. I'm going to pull the Swiffer sheet off. It doesn't look like it have much beetles in it this time. I'm going to grab that other one and kind of let her know you this ain't your house. Okay. They got it propolized down pretty good. Said if they can't move it, they're going to move it or stick it. Okay. Take that and stick it there. And we're going to rub our hive tool over it just in case there's a beetle hiding in there. Live one. If I hadn't rolled the sting over it, that one wouldn't have stuck. She'd have been back in the house. And yeah, I will probably still use my Swiffer sheets once I get. I'm gonna start using some screen bottom boards. I know y'all know that I don't like screen bottom boards. But I'm going to build these a little bit different than I did back in the 22 years ago or whatever it was. But if somebody said it was good, I did it. See, there's not very many beetles in there. And I like that. That means that they've been taking care of business. Go, get off there. Off. You're not stuck. Okay. Get this one down here. If you don't staple these down now, the bees will have all kind of fun with them. Okay. We're here. to get our smoker. We're going to go down the edge here. Get all those bees off the edge. See, these over here don't even know there's anything happening. Scrape this propolis off the top. See, that's just a little propolis they use to hold down the feeder and stuff like that. It's not the birth cone, because I don't have as much room between my frames, and I don't need the birth cone. See what we got here now. So we can lift that up now and have less of a chance of squishing anybody. Could be the queens up there. Okay, take it off. It's got some honey on it. It's got some nectar on it. A little bit of capped brood. It's old brood. Well, this one over here has honey and brood and larvae. Couple of beetles. Set it back down. Oh, y'all see that? There you go. Both sides. Looking good. Went out to the nursery out at Eastover yesterday and checked my hives out there, and they're doing okay. Went out to the farm and they're okay. They're the ones I went out the other day and went to the farm and the nursery and got some honey. And their honey is dark honey, because they're down in the swamps. This one here has brood and honey. Has brood. I'll be back. Maybe. Y'all just fast forward through this part till I get back. This time, they're not happy. My bees are not happy on this. I'll be here in a minute. Hold on. Okay. It should be cooled down a little bit now. And I am sitting at one of the back doors right here. But they use a lot of times this face faces northeast. Okay. This one has honey, nectar, brood, larvae, and where they're acting, I'm not going to take them out in the sun and look at and see about eggs, but I'm sure they're there. a little bit of this propolis off. Okay. Put it back in half. They just need a little bit of time to cool down. Get your girls. This one here has some brood, some honey, some larvae, nectar. This one here has the same thing. Had some people talk about the ones over by the magnolia tree the other day about my queens I was marking. Had them in the cage and they were telling me that I forgot to put the queen back in. Yeah. You know, if you do enough of anything, you're going to mess up with something. And I put them back in. It wasn't my first time. But I put her back in before I left that group. That group of two. This one here has brood, nectar, some honey, a couple of queen cups that I'm going to cut off. I'm looking for queen cells too. Okay, you can see right here on the bottom left hand corner they're fast tuning, which means they got some nectar coming in from somewhere and they're adding to their frames. That's a good thing. Any girls? See, this queen is up at the top. It's laying real good at the top. Get away from me. It's got brood, honey, stores, larvae, nectar on both sides. Doing good. Take this box off and stick it over here on top of this box. There we go. Okay. Now this one has a piece of Swiffer sheet. It has a beetle trap right here. Okay, and y'all can see that, so I don't even have to move the camera. I'm getting better with that. Okay. Let's see what all we got here at the Swiffer sheet. I got with my smoker. Smoker. Y'all may be able to see all them bees behind me. I don't know. The bees are telling me this. The bees tell me there's beetles under here. Yeah, they're all, y'all can see that, how they're all getting around. There's beetles here, beetles here. And I don't sell honey from this yard, so people talk about the bees eating, see the beetles right there, eating the micro fibers in my Swiffer sheets. I don't think so. But it might. And I like people to tell me these things too, so I can check up on them. I don't have anything to test all that stuff with here. I'm a country bee keeper, keeping bees like my daddy did, and my uncle did, and as far as I can remember. Now their bees and my bees are different. I mean, I was 7 years old back there in the 50s, and they were doing bees. There's more important things to do back then. Playing in the woods, playing with spiders and snakes. Go down to the swamp where my granddaddy lived and get out there and play with the alligators and water moccasins. Sam, you didn't do that. Yes, I did. I would say ask my cousins, but they did. Yeah, bad thing to say, but they are. Bless their hearts. They had a hard life. Ooh, that was full. But we'll just wash it out like we do the other ones. I mean, you know, save $1 when you can. Take that off, put it over here. Look the sides. Look the sides. Okay. Let's see what we got at the bottom. Okay. This one is empty or about empty. No beetles. Not much of anything. Now I'll show you something though. When I talk to you about the honey frame. Let me see. Can you see these frames? I mean these holes right here? These are bigger. That's grown cells. You see this one over here? This is little. They're worker cells. And they'll put honey in either one of those. Any difference? Okay. No bugs. We're just going to lay it right there. Now you don't want to do anything that's going to stress your bees out. Unhappy bee is not a good bee to work with. I like getting out here and being able to work with my bees with my short sleeves or no shirt. I like my cover off. This one here has got some honey, some pollen, a little bit of nectar, a couple of things of capped brood. Has work that can be done to it. No bugs. And if you keep your bugs away from your bees will be much happier. And you'll be much happier too because they don't sting. Ask Bob. You know Bob Walker. You can watch Bob with some of his these tabs that I was telling you about. That's where I'm getting them from. I'm buying them from Bob. And he's got brood on it. It has some nectar. They're still working on the foundation. So she's doing okay. I don't see her nowhere. guess I'm not looking. Yeah, but Bob is where I get these tabs from. And if you watch a couple of his videos there, he'll show you what he's doing with it, how good they're working, and everything else. And yes, I buy stuff from Bob. Bob's kind of like me. He usually checks his stuff before he tells people it works. And that's a good thing. We might flip this one too. Put the bottom on the top, top on the bottom. Yep, that's what we're going to do. This one here is a pretty frame. Bringing in pollen. Has a little nectar. Good girls. Swiffer sheet looks about like the same as the other. Y'all need to let me know what you like about videos and what you don't. Because if you don't, all I can do is show you things that I'm doing. No question is a dumb question. Dumb questions are the ones that nobody asks. It's not the questions that's dumb. I think my up man just came, brought my packages. But I just bought these tablets from Bob because I had to make sure that Bob checked them out and make sure that they worked before I bought them. And from what I saw with his, I went over there yesterday and the bees have calmed down a whole lot because his bees used to want to eat you up because they had so many bugs and stuff. When the bug gets aggravated, or bee gets aggravated, they let you know about it. When I first opened this, they got a little aggravated because one, I hadn't been here for a while, but it's not because of bugs. Yeah, we're going to take this one off and stick it on top of this one. Go over here and pull some of the screen off. Y'all can see all these bees behind me come in when I move. But anyway, when I saw Bob, when they worked for Bob, I bought one packet of the disc. I bought one package of disc. My head's in your way, that's okay, you can still hear me. I bought one thing of disc after he showed me that they did work. Good girl. So I went there yesterday and we had some more talks and I saw some more about his bees and stuff. She's bobbing again. Here's a little further there. Hold on. A little bit better. But when it worked for Bob, I said, yep, I'll get some. You can watch Bob at Walker Bee Ranch on YouTube, just like mine. Don't forget I'm here. And he'll show you how the tablets work. And if you can't get a hold to them or find them in or whatever, you want to try them, let me know and I'll get you the information. Now that one has a lot of beetles on it. What do with my stick? Oh, I put it under the beast. There we go. We're going to take put some more Swiffer sheets down here, and that way we can tell. We come back in a couple of days, we can tell if the Swiffer sheets down here, because I've got some bottoms ordered. That beetle grab that. I mean that bee grab that beetle and take it off. Okay. But yesterday's beetles that he had put these caps in. The tablets in. Was a whole lot gentler. I mean, they still stung Bob. I went over there and bees just said it was the same. Yeah, that beetle, I mean that bee get that beetle. Now this beetle's coming out when I'm chasing them down here, and the bees are getting them and I'm getting them. People, I think this is fun, but you know, when you get my age, it's not hard to amuse me. My wife told me that. Actually, I told my wife that. It keeps my finger. Some people play games. I don't play games. I come out here and squish beetles. There's a lot of them right here. Okay. See, the beetles get out there and fly. But I've got some of the trays ordered. Like I say, I don't like the screen bottom boards because I didn't like the way they were made back then. So I quit using them. And I complained about why I didn't like them. Well, these I think we can take care of all that problem. We got a beetle through my hole right here that I use for my oxalic acid. Yep, that one came out. That one came out. I don't see any little worms on that one, so we're going to set it over there. And we're going to do the same thing we did with the last one, I think. And we're going to do pretty much what we did with the 204. We may have something on the end come up that will be a little bit different, and that'd be worth watching, I think. May help you, may not. Another live one there. Another dead one. Okay, get everybody out of the way. See that one flying off with one? One what? You took off with one? We're going to take this Swiffer sheet and put it down just like we did the last one. We'll get rid of bees first though, right Sam? Yep. Some people say it takes me a long time to do my inspection. You're right, it does. But when I inspect a